Welcome back to Houston Life. NBC's new series Destination X is the ultimate guessing game on wheels where the players don't know where they are and every clue counts. One of those players is Peter Weber, who fans and viewers may recognize from shows like The Bachelor and The Traitors. I caught up with Pilot Pete for a peek at what this travel competition was really like.
I am Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Welcome to NBC's Destination X, the show that takes its players on a road trip of a lifetime. The only thing is, they don't know where the X they are.
Where are we?
I'm gonna be able to pull from Bachelor and from The Traitors.
Using clues to figure out where you are, that's me. I love playing games.
I am probably the most competitive person you have ever met.
That was me tipping my cowboy hat at you in case I wasn't clear.
Hey, Pete, how are you?
I'm so good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to talk to you today. And I told my mom also, this is a total side note. I told her that I was talking to Pilot Pete. She's like your biggest fan. So my mother says hello.
Oh, I'll tell your mother I send her all my love right back. That's awesome.
I sure will. She'll be thrilled. You've made her day, her entire year. Hey, this is so cool.
That's so cool to hear.
NBC's got a brand new kind of competition reality series. It's called Destination X. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is hosting, but Peter, you're a contestant on this show. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about it if they haven't heard of it just yet?
Yeah, so Destination X is the absolute ultimate game board competition show you could ever imagine. Just pure adventure. As obviously an adventure travel enthusiast like myself, this was an opportunity that I could just absolutely not say no to. And I am so happy that I said yes. Truly had the experience of a lifetime. This by far was truly the most insane thing I've ever done in my entire life. And it pushed me in so many intense ways, was so gratifying in so many other ways. And I could not wait to rewatch it and relive it with everyone and have everyone along for the journey.
Hey, as a contestant on the show though, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to literally figure out where in the world you are? You get dropped in places and then you really have to figure out where it's at?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great little synopsis, but a lot more difficult than you ever could have imagined. And I, going in, I think I was a little bit more confident, thinking, oh, this is not going to be too difficult, right? Like I do this for work. This is my life. I travel all the time. But the creators of this show just did such an insane job of making it just so difficult. And I'm glad they did, right? It really pushed you. It's nothing about this was obvious. There's going to be so many moments where, at least for me as a player, and I'm sure I'm speaking for a lot of the other players, and people that are going to be watching the show, they're going to have the final destination revealed, for that one episode, and you're going to be shocked. And there was definitely a couple of those moments for me, but the ultimate guessing game, and it's so much damn fun, and I can't wait to rewatch it.
Hey, I know, obviously being a pilot for sure had to have played a role in this. Did that give you an upper hand? Did every other contestant that you were playing with were like, hey, I want to be on Peter's team because he for sure is going to know where we are?
Well, I maybe would have thought that in the beginning here, when Janae and I joined, there's really no way to kind of gauge, who these people are and if you can trust them and what they're saying is a straight lie or if it's true or whatnot. And it was definitely I had to do some work, I think, to gain some confidence and trust in other players to want to kind of open up and possibly work with me. And like I said, there were a couple times where I think that the skill of being a pilot came into play. I think the biggest one was I tried to use celestial navigation as like a huge, advantage over other players and maybe they wouldn't be able to do. But again, there are only so many opportunities to be able to see stars on a clear night to really and not to mention that only really shows you latitude. You can't tell longitude wise with that. So it was, I did as best as I could with the skills I had. And it was a blast.
Have you ever stopped in through Houston? I know as a pilot, you for sure have used either Bush Intercontinental or Hobby or Southwest Airlines. Somewhere you've come through Houston, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So my airline, we have a huge base in Houston. So I personally don't. I'm internationally, so I do a lot of Pacific stuff. Occasionally, I'll go out to London, LA base. But domestically wise, a couple of years ago when I was in the 737, would definitely be making my way through there a lot. So, man, I went through Baylor actually out in Waco, okay. So wasn't too far.
Hey, good luck, my man, and we can't wait to watch the series and stop through Houston. The next time you got a day off, we'd love to have you come in and just relax here.
Yes, I got to go meet Mom. Got to give her a big hug.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Looking forward to it.
Peter, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.
Player.
Hey, Hey, the show looks really fun, and the prize for winning Destination X is $250,000. So you can blindfold me and take me wherever you want. I don't care. For more of the lowdown on Destination X and my chat with Peter, log on to the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv. But you know what's crazy is, like, as navigational as he is that a word? As a pilot, you'd think that he would recognize different landmarks, or I don't know.
He definitely would have an advantage. Like,
Yeah.
I would think so, big time.
But he said he doesn't.
Okay, I love that his partner is Janae because she's on Love Island.
Yeah, and
oh
I
my
know
gosh.
you love and are obsessed with Love Island.
NBC, Yes Chef, American Ninja Warrior, Destination X, Love Island, Love Hotel, like Houston Life. Like, need I say more? Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's the best
It looks
ever.
like a great show. I would watch it. I would never do it.
No.
Never. Blindfolded and take. No.
Yeah.